Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're looking at something so many of us have just sitting in our wallets or our email inboxes right now, but we might not be getting the absolute full value out of it. Yes, we're talking about Dunkin' gift cards. Whether you snagged one for a birthday, a graduation, or just as a quick thank you, we're going to make sure you know exactly how to use it like a total pro. So, let's get right to it.
Did you just receive a Dunkin' gift card and can't wait to hop online and activate it? Stay tuned as we uncover every step you need to take to enjoy those delicious Dunkin' delights with your activated card.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our quick roadmap for today's explainer. First, the activation myth explained. Second, checking your card balance. Third, adding to the app. Fourth, unlocking Dunkin' rewards. Fifth, pro tips and perks. And finally, terms and disclaimer.
Section 1. The activation myth explained. What you really need to know.
So there's this massive misconception out there about what it actually means to activate a gift card. It totally makes sense why people immediately search for how to activate them online, right? I mean, we're so conditioned to activating credit cards and software before we can even touch them. But the truth is, there's a huge technical difference between point-of-sale activation and online registration. See, point-of-sale or POS activation happens automatically at the cash register, literally the exact moment the card is purchased. A quick digital signal gets sent to the card's issuer, that's SVC servicing, and boom, instantly the card is loaded with real cash value. Registration, on the other hand, is a completely different secondary step that you take on the Dunkin' app or website.
Let's break down the difference here. Point-of-sale activation is programmatic and immediate. Your physical or digital card is essentially what's called a bearer instrument. That basically means it's treated just like cash. It's ready to spend right away. You literally do not have to jump through any online hoops just to go buy a donut. However, what most of us actually mean when we say we want to activate our card is online registration. This means taking that already activated card and linking it to your personal digital profile. Doing this is an absolute game changer. It's what allows you to track your balance, protect your funds if you ever lose the card, and, definitely the best part, earn rewards.
Moving right along to Section 2, checking your card balance. Know before you go.
Okay, so there are 4 distinct, super easy ways to check your Dunkin' gift card balance. You can just pick whatever is most convenient for you in the moment. First up, you can do it online. This is the fastest method if you don't want to bother creating an account. Second, you can use the Dunkin' app, which is absolutely the best method if you're a frequent visitor. Third, you can check by phone just by calling 1-800-447-0013. Or fourth, you can simply do it in-store. Just ask the friendly cashier or check the bottom of your latest receipt. Now, keep in mind, for the online and phone methods, you're going to need the 16-digit card number and the 4-digit PIN. If you've got a physical card, that PIN is hidden safely under the little silver scratch-off panel on the back.
So, the crucial point here is picking the balance check method that perfectly fits your specific situation. The website, that gives you an instant check without needing a login, perfect for a quick one-and-done look. The app, well, that does require a rewards account, but it updates instantly in real time. It's a must-have for daily users. The phone method takes about 2 minutes, and honestly, it's a total lifesaver if you're stuck without internet access. And the in-store method, highly variable, sure, but great if you're literally standing at the counter trying to decide if you have enough left for an extra shot of espresso.
Next up, Section 3, adding to the app, also known as the real activation.
Adding your card to your digital wallet is a totally non-intimidating step-by-step process. First, just pop open the Dunkin's app and log in. If you don't have an account, make one real quick. Second, tap on Manage Payments right there in the menu. Third, select Add a Dunkin's card. And finally, just carefully enter that 16-digit card number and your 4-digit PIN. Quick side note though, if you ever do this on the website using a shared or public computer, please make sure you don't let the browser save your details. You really need to treat that card number exactly like a highly secure password.
Now, here's a really quick, super helpful troubleshooting tip for a very common issue with physical cards. Scratch carefully. Look, we've all been there. You grab a coin, go a little too aggressive, and accidentally scratch off the actual PIN numbers right along with the silver coating. If you do this with an unregistered card, don't panic. Just call customer service at 1-800-447-0013. As long as you have your original purchase receipt, they can almost always help verify the card's history or transfer the balance over for you.
All right, on to Section 4, unlocking Dunkin' rewards. Make your dollar work harder. 10. That is the magic number to remember here. When your gift card is linked up to your Dunkin' Rewards account and you use it through the app, you earn a massive 10 points for every single dollar you spend. Think about that for a second. You aren't just spending prepaid cash anymore, you are systematically building up a loyalty currency. Now, what's really interesting about this is how the math stacks up in your favor. So the standard rate is 10 points per dollar. But if you manage to hit boosted status, which just means you visit 12 or more times in a single calendar month, you actually start earning 12 points per dollar. And the absolute best part? Redeeming those points for free items starts at just 50 points. If you do the math at the standard rate, spending a mere $15 gets you straight to that 150-point minimum for a free treat. That's pretty wild. Just remember, though, to earn these points, you absolutely have to pay directly through the Dunkin app or scan the app at the register. Paying through third-party delivery services like DoorDash or Uber Eats, that won't earn you Dunkin rewards. And crucially, you only earn the points when you spend the gift card on food and drinks, not when you initially buy or reload the card itself.
Section 5. Pro Tips and Perks. Maximizing your Dunkin experience.
Okay, be honest. Do you have a drawer full of $2 and $5 gift cards just sitting around left over from the holidays or Teacher Appreciation Week? Well, you can consolidate the whole shebang into one single primary powerhouse card in about 60 seconds. Inside the app, all you do is add all your various cards to manage payments, then select one of the secondary cards you want to empty out, hit Merge Balance to Primary, and just confirm the transfer. That empty card gets wiped from your account, and your primary card gets all those combined funds. I'm telling you, it is an incredibly satisfying way to keep your app completely clutter-free.
And check this out. Here's a massive, surprising perk you might not even know about. $84. If you happen to hold an American Express Gold Card, you can actually enroll in a special benefit to earn up to $7 a month in statement credits for purchases made at U.S. Dunkin locations. If you maximize that over a full calendar year, it adds up to a staggering $84 in savings. You just have to make sure you enroll through your American Express account first and ensure the transaction is made directly with Dunkin, not through a third-party app or some random pop-up location.
Finally, let's move to Section 6, Terms and Disclaimer, the fine print.
Let's run through the absolute critical rules you need to know about your Dunkin gift card. First and foremost, these cards never expire. Literally never. So there's absolutely no rush to spend them. Second, there are zero management fees eating away at your balance over time. Third, the standard maximum balance limit you can hold on a single card is $100. Fourth, they're only valid at participating U.S. locations. And finally, and I'm just reiterating this because it hits the nail on the head regarding a common confusion point, buying the gift card does not earn your rewards points. Actually, spending the money that's loaded on the card is what earns you those sweet, sweet points.
Now, of course, to keep this explainer as evergreen and helpful as possible, we do need to drop a quick disclaimer. Dunkin app procedures, terms, conditions, and reward structures are absolutely subject to change over time. It's always a super smart move to double-check the official Dunkin website or their mobile app for the most current, up-to-date information. That way, you're always getting the absolute best out of your card and your rewards.
So there you have it. We've successfully busted the activation myth. You've got the app installed, your balances are completely loaded and consolidated, and you are totally primed to start earning rewards points with every single purchase. The only question left is, you've got the app, the balance, and the rewards. What's your very first order going to be? Enjoy that coffee run and keep learning.